Good evening. We're starting right here in Richland County with some new information about a toddler who investigators say accidentally shot herself and died. Details of this case remain limited tonight, but we have confirmed she was not home alone when all of this happened Friday night. Deputies say that shooting happened just before 9:30 in the evening Friday, north of Columbia, in the 2400 block of Blue Ridge Terrace. The toddler was taken to the hospital, but later died. A lot of interest in this story as it is raising questions about how to prevent these types of tragedies from happening. In fact, this has been one of our most viewed stories online tonight from parents. Authorities are advising parents now to keep their guns locked and out of reach of children. News 19's Eleanor Tabone tells us more.
The most important thing about gun ownership is being a responsible gun owner.
Richland County Sheriff Department Senior Community Action Team Officer Jason Kazupi says homeowners need to step up their personal gun responsibility to ensure guns are kept out of the wrong hands.
If they're young enough that they can get a hold of it, but not old enough to understand proper gun safety, storing that gun properly is most vital.
Kazupi says parents need to make sure their guns are secured away.
Kids grab things. Naturally. Kids are curious by nature, so making sure that if you have a firearm in the house, you're not leaving it out is key.
He says owning a gun with children around is a huge responsibility.
It doesn't take much pull weight for a trigger to be able to go off.
Because accidents happen and they can be tragic.
Typically you see anywhere between, on some handguns, anywhere between a 7 and a 9 pound trigger weight. That takes 9 pounds of pressure. So it is plausible that a child could pull the trigger.
Stopping tragic firearm accidents from happening is an adult responsibility.
Peter Zalka from Arm in Arm, South Carolinians for Responsible Gun Ownership says keeping guns secured, inaccessible and storing the ammo separately is critical.
This is not a kid's problem. Job one is adults keeping firearms inaccessible to children at home and in our vehicles.
So, the best way to store your gun?
You can own a safe where you can store a gun. In addition to that, you can utilize things like gun locks.
In Columbia, Eleanor Tabone, News 19 WLTX.
And tonight, if you are looking for more information on how to store your gun or the type of lock you need, you can visit the Richland Sheriff's Department for that information.